All right, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. It's Brother Zaquan from Prophets in Babylon Camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I'd like to give our glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hope of let's scattered abroad. As you can see from the title, we're going to go into really quick Romans 3:3. Probably going to get like 4 or 5 verses, but we're touching up on the point that, just because, a person doesn't believe doesn't mean that what the Lord already has set in stone isn't going to come to pass. Okay. Just to hop into it. Romans 3 and verse 1 said, and this is an NIV in a Blue Letter Bible. I read the King James Version and I read the NIV. Romans 3:1, King James Version, says, what advantage then hath the Jew, or what profit is there of circumcision? All right, in NIV it says, what advantage then is there being in a Jew, or what value is there in circumcision? Okay, in this knowledge. All right, who has a knowledge? The Lord's men, His prophets. Okay, it says, what advantage then is there in being a Jew, or what value is there in circumcision? Okay, what value in there is in having this knowledge? It says, Romans 3:2, and King James Version says, much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of Yahweh. Right, and NIV it says, much in every way. First of all, the Jews have been entrusted with the very words of Yahweh. All right. So the Lord, the words of Yahweh Bashim were committed unto His servants. Okay. The Lord trusts His servants with this truth and this word. Okay. Now it's going into what is the value of the circumcision. All right. Getting to the point. Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Okay. It says, what if some were unfaithful? In NIV, Romans 3:3, what if some were unfaithful? Would their unfaithfulness nullify Yahweh's faithfulness? All right. Touching up on a point that, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? What the Lord already has set up to set in stone, it's already going to be it's going to be pan out. It's going to be played. Okay. Just because someone doesn't believe what the probable prophecy says, or someone doesn't agree with the scriptures, doesn't mean that nothing is going to come to pass. Okay, America is going to be destroyed with 200 million thermal nukes. Thus said the Bible. Okay, and just because you might not believe that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Okay, it says Romans 3:3, not at all. Let God be true and every human being a liar, as it is written, so that you may be proved right when you speak and prevail when you judge. Okay. So let Yahweh be true and every man a liar. Okay. As it is written. All right. So let the Lord be true. You don't have to, you don't have to believe men. So let every man, let Yahweh be true and every man a liar. So the Lord is going to shoot forth on His own. Okay. It says, so that you may be proved right when you speak and prevail. Okay. That thou might be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Okay. It says, but if our unrighteousness brings out Yahweh's righteousness, but if our unrighteousness brings out Yahweh's righteousness more clearly, what shall we say? That Yahweh is unjust in bringing His wrath on us? All right. It says, I speak as a man. All right. Certainly not. It says, Yahweh forbid. For then how shall Yahweh judge the world? Okay. Again, touching up on the point that, it doesn't make the Lord unrighteous, man. Okay. But if our unrighteousness brings out Yahweh's righteousness more clearly, what shall we say? That Yahweh is unjust in bringing His wrath on us? No, it's God, Yahweh forbid. Certainly not. But the point is to let Yahweh be true and every man a liar. Just because you may not believe prophecy, you may not believe that something is going to come to pass, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's already set in stone on what's about to come to pass. Okay, just hitting the nail on the head, touching up on the point. I'd like to give our glory on our praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who teach you well, and peace and salutations to hope that scattered abroad. Until next time I do say, Shalom and a Baba Ball. Soon.